Did you know that by the time you turn 18, you'll have spent 305 days eating? Food is a big part of our lives, and at AU, we want to provide you with the best food options possible. Why? Because what you eat matters. It affects us physically, emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. At AU, we have an incredible dining services team and many options for you to choose from. At our primary dining location for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the Marketplace, choose from one of our main entrees each day. Fresh salad bar, stir fry, and create your own pasta bar, pizza, and of course, cereal galore. But it doesn't stop there. We have our own version of a Panera-style eatery called Create, a restaurant that each semester the student body gets to vote on, and my personal favorite, Chick-fil-A. All these dining options come together to create the perfect dining experience for you here on campus. All right, guys, here's a trivia question for you. What school hosted the Indianapolis Colts for training camp for many, many years? That's right, Anderson University. I'm here on our football field right behind Kardatsky Wellness Center. Kardatsky Wellness Center is our state-of-the-art wellness center that is the hub for our exercise science, athletic training, sports and recreational leadership, physical education, and health majors. In addition, the center is the focal point for AU's 20 different Division III varsity men and women's sports programs. We have machine and free weight rooms, 2 full running tracks, treadmills and ellipticals, and even a pool. Love playing sports but not on a team in college? Don't worry, we have you covered through our intramural program, which gives the majority of students on campus the opportunity to continue to play sports they love or try something new. Whatever you need to do to stay active, we have you covered. At AU, our mission is to educate you for a life of faith and service in the church and in society. While we don't require our students to sign a statement of faith because we believe you don't have to believe to belong here at Anderson, spiritual life is in the DNA of everything we do here. One way we like to express that is through what we call chapel. Our chapel is an opportunity for our campus community to gather 2 days a week, right here in Reardon Auditorium for a time of music, a message, and spiritual and emotional growth. We have multiple student-led bands that lead us in a time of praise, worship, and prayer. Each week, we have dynamic and relevant teachings from our campus pastor, faculty, and outside friends in the Anderson community. Beyond chapel, we have campus ministries for you to join, mission trip opportunities through our domestic and international travel program called Tri-S Global, and a variety of ways for you to explore, develop, and express your faith on and on campus. We know that where you live and sleep on campus is one of the most important aspects of the college experience. That's why we wanted to give you the top 5 most frequently asked questions for living on campus here at Anderson. So I'm here with my friend Abe, who was a resident assistant here in one of these residence halls, just to ask him a couple questions about living here on campus. So, how long would you live on campus?
You're required to live 3 years on campus, first off.
Okay, so your first 2 years, you'll actually live in a traditional residence hall like this one. Then your third year, you can live here or in an apartment.
In an apartment.
Right, so we have apartments here on campus you can live in, and then your 4th year, you can do what?
You can live off campus, you can have your own house, your own apartment. You can get with 3 or 4 friends, and you guys can all go in on one house.
Awesome, that's so cool. So how does it work between the men and women's dorms? How does that work?
Yeah, so we've got 2 men's dorm on campus, and then we also have 3 women's dorms on campus.
Okay, perfect. All right, so what's already included in each room?
So in every single room, you're gonna have 2 beds,
Okay.
2 wardrobes, 2 pull-out dressers, 2 desks, and 2 desk lights. And so rooms are fully equipped for what you need. Definitely a lot of stuff that's within the rooms.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a lot of stuff you don't really need to bring in a lot of stuff because there's a lot of stuff already in the room. Now, rumor is that there is individualized heating and cooling in the room. Is that true?
100% true. Every
That's
single
crazy.
room has its own individual heating and cooling system.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, what about laundry? Is it free?
Laundry is free.
Okay, even better. All right, so what types of room options are there? I know there's community style, that's where you have an individual room that you share with somebody else like this one, and then you also have like community showers. Is there another type of option?
Yeah, so we've got community dorms like this, and then we also have some suite style rooms, so where you and another person are gonna share one bathroom, and you're gonna each have your side of the room.
Okay.
And then in our traditional residence halls, we have our community style, so individual showers in the community showers, and then your own rooms like this.
Okay, perfect. Now, a big thing on campus is what is actually there to do when you're on campus, right? Like, I hear that community is a massive part of living on campus. So can you explain a little bit about what it's like to live on campus, to live in the residence hall?
Yeah, so community, like you said, is huge. Within that, we thrive within our residence halls and our dorms, and our RAs, which are our resident assistants, and then our DCs, which are our discipleship coordinators.
What do they do?
They kind of help lead the floors, right? So your RAs are going to be the leaders, enforcing rules, and just helping people get acquainted with college. Discipleship coordinators are going to host Bible studies weekly and just help bring that quality community sense of spiritual life in the dorms.
Okay, awesome. And finally, I know safety and security is a really big part of campus.
Yes.
So explain a little bit about what does it look like for safety and security here living on campus?
Yeah, so we've got 24-hour surveillance in the dorms. You have side doors and front doors. The side doors lock at 10 o'clock every single night. And then to get into the building, only students with ID cards can get in. So very, very safe. And then at night, after 10 p.m., only the front and back door are open to get in. But again, you got to use your ID to scan it.
And I know there are RAs on duty every single night.
Yep.
There are lights all around campus. There's areas where if you feel like you are unsafe, you can actually call our own police and security department to help you out there. There's a lot of different ways for you to be safe and secure here on campus.
Absolutely, 100%.
Thanks so much, Abe. We really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
Every school has academic majors, but not every school has award-winning and cutting-edge programs in healthcare, engineering, cybersecurity, and business. Every school has students in the classroom, but not every school can boast an average class size of 16 and a student-faculty ratio of 11-to-1, giving you the chance to know your faculty and your faculty to know you. Every school has internship opportunities, but not every school has experiential learning built into every academic department on campus so that you walk out with a real-world experience as you enter into the job market. Our incredible faculty walk with students every step of the way, giving you the tools to excel once you leave our campus. And with a 96% job placement rate after graduation, you probably won't be asking if you'll have a job, but rather which job you'll be choosing. All right, that wraps up our virtual tour. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you got to experience a bit of that Anderson magic that we love here so much. As always, we can't wait to have you back on campus to experience all of this for yourself. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact the Office of Admissions. We would love to work with you and answer any questions you may have. God bless and go Raven.